Why most people never build wealth. Why do most people work for years, earn money every month, and still never become wealthy? They wake up, go to work, pay bills, buy things, and repeat the same cycle again and again. On the surface, life looks stable. But after years of effort, many people still feel financially stuck, like they are running in place but never actually moving forward. The truth is, most people do not fail to build wealth because they are lazy. In fact, many of them work extremely hard. The real problem is that they follow the wrong money system without realizing it. They earn money, spend most of it, take on debt, upgrade their lifestyle, and then wait for the next paycheck, hoping things will eventually improve. In this video, we will decode why most people never build wealth, and what you can do differently to break that cycle. Welcome to Money Decoded. Let's begin. The first reason most people never build wealth is that they focus only on income. They believe that earning more money automatically leads to financial success. But income alone does not create wealth. There are people who earn very high salaries and still have no savings, no investments, and no financial freedom. At the same time, there are people with average incomes who slowly build strong financial lives because they manage money wisely. Income is simply what you earn. Wealth is what you keep, what you grow, and what you turn into assets. An asset is anything that can put money in your pocket or increase in value over time. It can be investments, a business, property, digital products, or valuable skills that increase your earning power. Most people work for money, but wealthy people make money work for them. The second reason is lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation happens when your income increases, but your spending increases at the same speed. You get a better job, so you buy a better phone. You earn more, so you move into a more expensive place. You get extra money, so you upgrade your car, clothes, food, and lifestyle. At first, it feels like progress because your life looks improved. But financially, you may still be in the same position. If your income grows but your expenses grow with it, you are not building wealth, you are only building a more expensive life to maintain. Real wealth is created in the gap between what you earn and what you spend, and the bigger that gap is, the faster you can save, invest, and build assets. The third reason people never build wealth is that they confuse looking rich with being rich. Looking rich is expensive, but being rich is usually quiet. Looking rich is about luxury brands, expensive cars, fancy dinners, and social media highlights. Being rich is about savings, investments, low debt, financial security, and control over your time. The problem is that society often rewards appearance more than reality. People notice the car, the clothes, the house, and the vacations, but nobody sees the emergency fund, the investment account, or the financial pressure behind the scenes. As a result, many people spend money they do not have to impress people who are also financially struggling. Real wealth is not about proving something to others. It is about having options, stability, and peace of mind. The fourth reason is that most people do not pay themselves first. Instead, they save whatever is left after spending. The problem is that most months, nothing is left. Money gets spent on rent, bills, food, shopping, transport, subscriptions, and entertainment, and saving becomes an afterthought. Wealth builders do the opposite. They pay themselves first. When money comes in, they immediately set aside a portion for savings, investments, or assets before spending on anything else. Even a small amount is powerful because it builds discipline and consistency over time. When you pay yourself first, you stop wondering where your money went and start deciding where it should go. The fifth reason is bad debt. Debt becomes dangerous when it is used to buy things that lose value or things that are not truly necessary. Credit cards, personal loans, car financing, buy now pay later purchases, and lifestyle debt can slowly destroy financial progress without people noticing. Debt works in a way where your future income becomes tied to your past decisions. Before your next paycheck even arrives, part of it is already promised to someone else. This is why many people feel trapped even while earning money. Their income comes in, but it leaves immediately. To build wealth, you must reduce bad debt and avoid using borrowed money to maintain a lifestyle you cannot afford with cash. The sixth reason is waiting too long to start investing. Many people keep saying, "I will start investing when I earn more," or "when life becomes stable," or "when I understand everything." But the truth is, the perfect time never comes. The biggest advantage in wealth building is time. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. You do not need to be an expert before you begin. You do not need a large amount. You just need to start small, stay consistent, and improve over time. The real risk is not starting small. The real risk is never starting at all. The seventh reason most people never build wealth is lack of financial education. Most people are taught how to earn money, but not how to manage it. They learn how to get a job, but not how to build assets. They learn how to study for exams, but not how to invest or grow money. Because of this, many financial decisions are made based on emotions, pressure, trends, or advice from people who are also struggling financially. Financial education does not need to be complicated. It simply means understanding basics like budgeting, saving, investing, debt, cash flow, and long-term planning. The more you understand money, the less control money has over you. The final reason most people never build wealth is that they have no clear plan. They hope things will improve. They hope they will save later. They hope they will earn more in the future. But wealth is not built on hope. Wealth is built on systems and consistent behavior. A simple wealth plan includes knowing your income, tracking your expenses, saving a fixed percentage, reducing bad debt, building an emergency fund, investing regularly, increasing income over time, and focusing on assets instead of liabilities. When money has no direction, it disappears. When money has structure, it grows. Most people never become wealthy because they repeat the same habits every day and expect different results. But the good news is that this pattern can be changed. You can start today. Track your money. Pay yourself first. Stop trying to look rich. Reduce bad debt. Learn the basics of investing. Focus on assets instead of lifestyle upgrades. Wealth is not built overnight. It is built through repeated decisions that slowly change your financial direction. Every day, your money is moving in one of two directions, closer to freedom or closer to pressure. And that choice is always in your hands. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe to Money Decoded, and share it with someone who needs to understand money better. Because the sooner you understand how wealth is really built, the sooner you can stop surviving and start building.